Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be a review for episode 6 of Love Island. I'll leave a link down below to episode 5 if you've not seen it. Of course, there's going to be spoilers in this, so without further ado, let's get on. So Callum was saying to Eve he gets on better with Shauna. I know he has been speaking to Eve, but he's just been speaking more to Shauna. Shanice felt a tingle in her stomach when she spoke to Connor, in a good way, I think. Mike and Leanne slept on the sofa. Connor and Finn were sharing a bed. Shauna was alone, as well as Paige and Jess. I thought, because he's more into Shauna, Callum would have gone to the doghouse, but he ended up just staying in the bed, which was weird. But then maybe he didn't want to be around Mike and Leanne downstairs, interrupt their session. So I don't know. Callum made Shauna breakfast. I think it was avocado, egg on toast. Yeah. Then Shauna did a boxing session with Connor. Paige, Sophie and Leanne were watching Connor shower. Connor pulled Sophie for a chat, which was very ballsy. We got another challenge thing. We had Spill the Tea as our first one a couple of days ago. This one is called Booty Camp. In the beach hut, I think it was either Jess or Eve was twerking. So basically, the girls would do this obstacle course, and then at the end they would kiss a boy that they chose, and then the winner was the one that was the most sassiest. Make their way through the course in the sassiest way possible, while the boys throw water balloons and use squirters. Finn said, "Eyes up, boys." So Eve chose new boy Finn. Shauna chose Callum. Shanice chose Connor. Jess also chose Connor. Paige also chose Finn. Leanne chose Mike. And Sophie chose the other Connor, the small one, because there's two Connors. They always say Connor with a G, and then there's small Connor just with an R. So Naz didn't get picked, which is unfortunate. I would have just thought, oh, come on, he'd get picked by one of them. But no, he didn't get picked at all. But he's not had a connection with Shanice. He did speak to Jess a bit, but I don't know if there's anything there. But I really hope someone just comes in that's right for him, because he just didn't get picked. It's a shame. I feel bad for him now, So the obstacle course involved a cargo net, a water slide, tyres, monkey bars, and then there was this beam where they had to crawl on, move along on, and then they had to pop balloons with their bottom and then kiss the boy at the end. Callum, when Shauna was on, he was like, she's got moves. And then Shauna was saying it was like a welcome back kiss when they kissed each other. It was always a good kiss with Callum. Callum hit Paige on the head with a water balloon that made her fall. Leanne, as well as Sophie, threw the balloons back, because they didn't pop, but they just threw them back at them. So she was raging about that. Connor hit his teeth on Sophie when they were kissing. Made it quite awkward. So Shanice won the challenge. Didn't get anything for it, but she just won. In the ad break, there was a glimpse, because there was the recoupling, and I saw Finn, I think, chose Paige, but I do have the other stuff here, but it just looked like blonde hair, so I was like, yeah, I'm sure that's Paige. We didn't have a text saying gather around the fire pit immediately, which was a bit interesting, because they just walked downstairs. So Finn and Connor, because they're the new boys, they got to choose first. So Finn decided to go for Paige, which I was right. Connor, now, he had Shanice choose him in the challenge. He's been speaking to Shauna. He's been speaking to Jess. And then he's had some attraction for Sophie. So he's got 4 people to choose from. But you personally would go for the ones that are in a couple but it's not working out, or one that's single. So Jess was in a couple with Mike but didn't feel that connection. And then, you know, well, he could have gone for Eve, but, like, he's not been speaking to Eve. Shanice, you know, not feeling it with Naz. And then don't go for Sophie and Shauna because, you know, they've been with, like, Callum, you know, and they're still feeling a thing. And then Sophie and Connor are feeling a thing. But he ends up going for Sophie. And then Connor was just looking at him, like, a bit angry, you know. Mike, of course, chose Leanne. Callum went back to his missus, Shauna. Connor was a bit stuck because, you know, his girl got taken, and he did say, I do feel a bit mugged off, whatnot. I feel a bit dishonest. So he ended up going for someone on a friendship basis, Shanice. Well, because one, she likes Connor, so he probably knew that, so he wants to try to get her, maybe, with him. I don't know. And then Naz had to choose between one of the twins. One of them had to go, and it was really hard for him because, you know, but he's been speaking more to Jess, and he chose Jess because he's not really spoke that much to Eve. So, yeah, Eve is going. It is going to be really hard for Jess because, you know, that is her twin sister. So, it is quite hard. And if, like, your identical twin or your brother or something was in there and they were leaving, like, it would be hard on your own, you know. You don't have that support. We heard a quote saying, Sophie was saying, I will be hopping in your bed tonight to Connor. So, yeah. But I don't know how maybe he's going to the doghouse, you know, Connor, and then Sophie will just get out of Connor's bed, you know, the Connor with a G. So yeah, that's all for this video. I'll do I'll do the thing on the 5 things we learned on day 6. Sophie can always see the funny side. Shauna is living her best life. Finley likes a nice back as well as feet. Leanne fights back, yeah. And the boys think Shanice has the most bootylicious style. So yeah, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I will do unseen bits straight after this. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.